Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Texas. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. You see him able to make the stop after a short gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Huskers come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And the PAT is good. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Owens. Quick throw to his receiver. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So second down after the incompletion. Defense showing blitz here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Valentine. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
With an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Longhorns. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Pop over the middle. It's Williams. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Nebraska.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's King. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. The Huskers look to keep this drive moving.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll feed the back again. Fights through a tackle. He has first down yardage at the 46.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And here's the handoff. Breaks free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Cornhuskers with 1st and 10 here. And the back now goes in motion. To throw, it's King. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Will avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Off target and incomplete. offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's King. Tight end makes the grab. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
The Huskers will look to convert here on 4th down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. On the run here. Let's it go. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
To throw, it's Owens. And that pass ball is incomplete. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. The sophomore making an excellent catch there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking for a gap. It's Valentine.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. To the air. It's Owens. It's a wide receiver screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The short hands. It's Valentine. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's wide open. Look out. Poor set of balance, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. And the quarterback just sneaks it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's King. Going to scramble now. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Owens. Pass caught near the sideline, but he'll lose yardage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Longhorns. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. A play action, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Looking to pass. It's King. On the move now. He's got it in the open. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run. They corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Cornhuskers are on the move here. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they're running on the toss. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He bought some time. Now lets it go. And the pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's King. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wide end. What a catch! Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Nebraska. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Simon. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they tried the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Back to pass. It's Owens. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Dropping back. It's Owens. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Dickey. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So tie game, fourth quarter. We're going to go for it on this fourth down. He keeps it on a design run. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You've got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Second down and goal upcoming. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good, right down the middle. And they claim the lead here in the final couple minutes. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. First play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
That is arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Looking to throw. It's King. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Third down, out of the shotgun. Takes a deep shot on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quick throw to his receiver. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They take the lead in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it off here and hope the defense can hold on. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Back to pass. It's Owens. Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late-game heroics. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but again, sets up the offense at the 39.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And it's a kneel down. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.